Hey everyone, here a short video about how you can write better articles with search engine optimization and some free tools. In this case, a free tool which you can use in Google Docs. Some of you know that we use Google Suite here in the company, and there are many free apps what you can use with Google Docs to make your life easier, but also to become a better writer, to have more value for your clients. And of course, the more value you have within your writing, the more clients you will attract. And of course, over time, the more money you can ask. So I thought, let me give you a quick tutorial on how you can use that. We are gonna require this from our writers, especially from our keyword chain writers, to use this. And again, it only helps you. It's very easy to install. It's, of course, a little bit of a learning curve, but you will really gain benefit from it. And if you write in one of your gigs, you write SEO optimized content, you really write SEO optimized content. For you guys who have received video about a couple of other topics. I'm still sounding, my microphone still sounds like I'm in the shower. I haven't fixed it, so I don't know what's going on. But that's actually not important, of course. It's about that we can move on and make some better articles. So anyway, the first thing what we're going to do is that we're going to go to Google Drive and open up a document. I have already created a document in Google Drive, what I'm gonna open up. Um, this is a document that will be going over about the topic credit card payments. Some of you guys have received a sheet with topics on there where they can work from. That is a direct export from our internal system. Some of you are working within our higher specialized keyword chain writings and keyword articles. Um, who are being created on a very specific way, and I will make later another video about that. But if you will grow in our organization, this is one of the requirements you have to master. So just stay with me. In this case, I copied and a row from the Google Sheets with the topics what I had uploaded, and in this case, it was about credit card payment. So the first thing what I'm gonna do is copy and paste my keywords in here. Um, how to set up and to take credit card payment. I believe there are 4 or 5 other keywords what I can add on here too or later, but it defeats the purpose. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to go to add-ons, and I'm going to install, click on get add-ons, and I install a app, GDoc SEO Assistant. Here it pops already up. GDoc SEO Assistant. You click on GDoc SEO Assistant. You click here on install, then on continue. Help John Johnson. Allow. So you're installing it now. It's a free app, doesn't cost you nothing. And there are many free apps on Google Docs. A lot of them can clutter, but also there are several very good ones. And you have some very good apps that can help you within writing. Um, Now, if I may advise you, and it is only a one-time investment, but it's you learn so much in reading this tutorial. If you seriously study this tutorial, you become just instantly a way better writer. Writing is a talent. You need to have a feeling for it. Some people play with words very easily, but just writing some words, that is something what is easier to do than writing words with a purpose, not only in a tone of voice or create a relationship with your audience, with your readers. And again, if you write for someone else and you get paid, the better articles you write, the better you engage with the audience of your client, the more repeat orders you will have, but also you will receive, of course, on a certain moment, an increase in payment because you become important to the organization. The more and the better quality articles you create, the more the client becomes depending on your talent because you create a relationship with your readers. And even so, there is someone sitting on the other side of the globe, or you work in an office with someone, you always work for a boss. Well, let me say like this: you most of the time you work for a boss who determines the topics or the direction or the tone of voice. So don't feel yourself obligated because you do it through Fiverr or another platform. There will be always some kind of an editor or some person in between who tells you which direction you have to write. Now, the better quality of the article you write, what relates to the relationship with your readers, the more depending, the more your boss is depending on you, and the more articles he wants to place with you to write. But also, if you write technical, better articles, what is based on search engine optimization, and believe me, it's not just writing a couple of keywords in there. Writing search engine optimized articles are difficult to make. And that's also why we're going to install this little tool, because this is a pretty good little tool what verifies exactly what you're doing. And if you score 100, if you follow the rules, you become so valuable for every person, every company who places orders with you. So I would really advise you to read this tutorial, to master the tutorial, and you grow instantly enormous as a writer. Anyway, so you have the app installed, so you can click everything away. Um, like always, the main title keyword, that is the keyword you want to name your document. Please don't forget that. Um, your title keyword is also, of course, the title of your document. And you have heard me talking before about H1, H2, of heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and subtitle, um, words that I've been using. For a lot of you guys who are writing in keyword change or other, you have all these different paragraphs where we highlight the keywords. So, for example, and I just make something up, one of the paragraph keywords will be credit card. Depends on the list you received, right? One of the will be credit card processing, and another hypothetical keyword will be credit card debt, right? So let's say hypothetically these are the keywords I have received, and I need to write about that. And these are my 4 or 5 keywords where I have to focus on. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to, and you can actually start doing this straight when you start writing. You go to your add-ons, you click on GDoc Assistant, Show, and then you will see here on the right side, you will see here this little screen pop up, and make sure that you remember that you have to do this for all your keywords, not just for one keyword, for all your keywords, long tail keywords, short tail keywords. If you work in a keyword train, if you work in a cloud keyword development app, it doesn't matter. Everyone needs to use all the keywords in there. So the first keyword is a title keyword, how to set up to take credit card payments. I put it in here, I hit enter, and then the system is looking at the document. And here you see out of the blue that it gives you an advice about how strong your writing is SEO based. Now, 7% is pretty bad. You need to have a 100% score, otherwise it's just not SEO optimized. Word count says 175%, readability 63.7%. Please think about that you score over 60% readability. A lot of people are growing up in different parts in the world what is English oriented, but it is British English, and internet is American English, called internet English. And that are the standards from Google. I don't make the standards, but that are the standards about readability, and that's directly already a reason to be punished for an SEO score, for your search engine optimization score or not. And the SQ density, what you also see here below. Now, um, how to set up to take credit card payment. Your score is too low. You can improve it by following our suggestions below. Increase the length of content. Your word count is too low, 175 words. Now I'm just gonna copy paste it, and then you will see that a couple of things are happening. It also says add your keywords in the last 100 words. I have not this keyword in the last 100 words. Include keywords in your H1 tag. Now H1 tag is your heading 1 tag. It says simplify your content. Your readability score is okay, all right, but it could improve. 63%. Decorate your keywords to improve reading experience. Now, decorating is, if I would take this as a example, oops, my fault, and I would use that several times in my document, and I would highlight. Let's say you use this keywords, of course, within normal content, and I would highlight this with bold and with um, under striping a word, and I'm gonna search again. You will see that the 7% increases, but also that the decoration of the keywords to improve reading, that will go away on a certain moment. So it's searching again, and you see, hey, I'm on 18%. So I'm improving. Readability is good, but could still be improved. Um, you see, the decoration of the keywords are gone. It's not in there anymore. That's probably why I increased from 3 or from 9 to 18%. Okay, I want to have it says I need to have keywords in my H1 tag. So let's say I have to use, everyone has different rules, right? I have to use this keyword here, and I'm gonna make that in my H1 heading 1 tag, right? And I am gonna use it for whatever reason here, another heading H1 markup, and see what it does. And again, this is all fake, right? Completely create a fake document to show you guys how it works. Now I'm gonna check it again. H1 tag. Hey, I go to 26%. Reduce the amount of keywords in your H1 tag. Using too many keywords in H1 tag may be treated as an unnatural optimization. Okay, so actually I followed the intelligent learning, but I did too much. So I'm gonna save it now. If it saves automatically, I'm gonna check it again because now I'm 26. I should go down a little bit now. I go to 23, but my H1 issue is gone. Okay, include keywords in your H2 and H3 tag. Now, so instead of doing that in my H1 tag, I'm putting the same keyword, the long tail keyword, as an H2 tag. Let's put it into a H2 tag. There you go. And I'm gonna verify it again. 26%. Okay, is it gone? Yes, it's gone. Okay, include related keywords in your content to improve some. Okay, here you see a section related keywords. So if you click on related keywords, there's no related keywords found. And what you can do is you can take a part of your keywords and you're gonna search on that. Don't forget to go back. take credit card payment, and you see you receive some related keywords. How to receive credit card payment online. Now, let's say I'm going to use that one, and I would marry that into a sentence here for whatever reason. Oops, I'm doing it again wrong. Paste without formatting. With the bakery store around the corner. My donkey wants to buy some food. Oop. Food at the market. Okay. Then take another one. Cheapest way to accept credit card payment. So I have a question. What will be the cheapest way to accept credit card payments? Take that one out. Excuse me. Now let me check again for my keyword, long tail keyword. Don't forget to go back. If I score a little bit higher, 26%. Okay, include related keywords. Huh, I have no related keywords. Okay, I'm gonna try to set up credit card payments. My machine is a little bit slow. There you go. Now you see that it will take the related keywords. The length of the content is still a problem. The score goes to 42%. So the related keywords I've been using here are also placed here. Sometimes the how to or a sentence is just too long, but most of my keywords are short. This is just a wrong example. Let's just see if we can increase the score with increasing the length of the document. Excuse me. All right, I'm just gonna do it a little bit easy to just create some volume and show what the score can be. I could have done this way easier and better. Oops. Okay. Just as an example, of course. It might give me now an alarm that I used too much of the same content, but we'll see. And again, this is just an example how to work it out and become a better search engine optimized writer. And I am not a writer, that's clear. All right, so 42%. Here we see it again. The length of the keywords, of the length of the word count is too low. Let's check it again. Bang, 80%. We're gonna be close to 100. It still says increase the length of the content. So let's take everything and see how far we get if we increase the length of our text. There you go. Let's check it again. 80% and 83%. Two keywords is decorated. Add your keywords in the last 100 words. All right, there we go again. And we're gonna take the keywords, copy. We're gonna put that in here, paste without formatting. We write this in here, paste without formatting. All right, and see if the machine has some issues. Okay, 84. Okay, two keywords is decorated. I should make more decorated keywords. Okay, How to set up. What about I make this bold? Would that work? There you go. 3 keywords, still not enough. All right. So hypothetically, I write it in here. Anyway, I think you get what's going on. It's just if you follow this, it will be 86 keywords found in H1 tag. Now I'm gonna. So this is the thing. It is also a percentage what the artificial learning machine is telling you, and the more text you add on there, the more rules you have. So you probably first want to write your text, and then you want to check the machine if there are, and there will be some things you can do better. All right, now let's check it again. I want to have 100%. 88. Include keywords in your anchored links, related keywords found to your content, keywords from H2, keywords. It's still um, H1. I'd like to see this work. Okay, paste, set up H1. There you go. Check another time. I'm at 90. H1, H2, and H3 text now. I'm just gonna fill it up now. Paste without formatting. Paste without formatting. Okay. Now make that into an H2, H3, and an heading 2. All right. Make my score. Make my day. 92. Gee, now it's good at too many keywords. Now, like my dialogue is reduced. I still have to see it is coming pretty exact. Now I'm yelling at 4 keywords. Decorate keyword fun H1 tag. Include keywords and anchored link. I still need to have related keywords. All right, now I'm gonna take a couple of related keywords. Okay, see if I can write that in there. 95, we're getting there. Close right. Related keywords. Okay. Online credit card processing. So sometimes when you receive the document with all the related keywords in there, you know why it is, because that is related to the same thing here. Okay, I'm gonna search another time. Give me 100%. 97, close. 97, include keywords in your anchored links. Now, related keywords found in your content. It's yellow, so I think I still can add something on there. Cheapest. Okay, now, oops. I don't want to make too long of a video, but I also like to get this to 100%. 97%, we're 99% almost there. 4 keywords is decorated. Just one more keyword to decorate. Okay. How to, I'm gonna make this keyword in cursive. See if that will do the trick. Yes, 100%. Now, we're here. You can go even over 100%, and then it still be green. But if you become in red, if this it says like it's too much optimized, please um, don't supply your work then, because that will be an issue. This is one of these tools what you can add on Google Docs, what will help you to write better. In our system, when we upload your content, this is built in our system. So that's also why I would be great when you use GDoc SEO Assistant, because then you will be conform in what we're using. Okay, so now this was SEO optimization. There's a couple of other things quickly what I want to show you. For example, if you would highlight a word to take credit card payment, there are a couple of little things that makes your life very easy. So first of all, one of the things what you can use is explore. And if you hit explore, then I don't know what this is. You hit paste, it should go automatically. You will see that you have the internet Google search here. So if you would use a part of the document or the text what you rewrite as a resource. So if you want to click on this as a resource, you read this, you think, hey, that's interesting. So you're gonna use this text to use it as an inspiration. You read it, you go back and you start writing, but you, for whatever reason, you want to quote or you have to quote from your source. And that happens sometimes with the things we're writing for Red Cross or for certain hospitals, or um, when we write for these tax companies and the lawyers, you have to quote your source. Then it's very easy to click on the footnote and you hit that. And directly here at the bottom of your document, you see that it automatically puts in the source of your writing. So if you take this as a search within Google Web here, and then you start writing your article, then we know that this is your source of writing. Now, we have no problems with that. This is okay as long as it is Copyscape pass. You can use other resources as an inspiration as long as it passes Copyscape. Now, there are still people who deliver their work without checking on Copyscape. We have the first seven blacklisted people in. We can just not have it not accepted through Copyscape. Everyone, every person, every company who hires a third party, a third party agency or a marketing and advertising company to write content will expect or will check that the content what is written is Copyscape pass. Now, um, this also works for Google search. If you, and this is probably more interesting for other clients, but if you want to use images, what you want to add on there, you see you highlight credit card payment, and you can or copy that and put it in here and search for it, or you can just highlight it and go to tools and explore. Normally it only directly says you can just click and you see this little plus in the right corner popping up. If you click on that, you see that the document out of the blue accepts the picture and you can use that picture. Now, be careful with it because I do not know, but it is something probably you can figure out if you are allowed these pictures or that there is a copyright on it. Um, you can use these pictures. You can take the link out of there, remove the link, so it will not click to the, because even when you upload this online or to a client, the link will be staying in here. So you have to take that link out, but you also cannot your own link in there. You can change the size, the rotation here. There's a whole lot of different possibilities with that picture, what you can use. Um, just see what how it can work for you. Also in tools, here you have your dictionary. Now, one of the things what we use a whole lot, but saves so much time, is voice typing. Um, if you have the possibility, and I know for everyone this is different, but if you could invest in some kind of a tool to uh, produce more and faster, go get yourself a headset with a microphone. Because, and if you take a headset with a microphone, take one with the Bluetooth, so you can still walk around your house or on your phone, and while you're driving the car, and you start writing articles. It is awesome. Hopefully, a lot of you guys already do that, but that saves so much time. One other thing is, of course, the dictionary. You can compare documents. This is, I have nothing prepared, but if you go into how compared documents work, you can see that if you use another document as a resource or as an inspiration, you can just directly see your text, and this works fantastic. Also, if you have to rewrite articles for clients, of course, word count, spelling, and grammar. Now, if you start writing and you make a mistake, there is no better dictionary, there's no better sentence advice in how sentences are being advised in edits than Google Documents. We're using this. If you use anything else, you have a chance that it's acceptable to you and to whatever system you're using, but not acceptable to us because we're using Google. So I would really, again, I would advise everyone to use Google Documents. Um, well, anyway, this is a little bit about the GDoc SEO assistant. Maybe some of you guys know it already. Then great. I just wanted to help in create some value for you, and also if you want to work with us and increase the time or the value um, to increase the possibilities within our company, this is going to be absolutely a requirement. See if you can master the manual and the document that comes with the GDoc SEO assistant. And I hope that you guys, just that you guys use it to increase and become a better writer. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.